Do I look alright? I feel like a bit Stan-like.
Spam-like?
You've never stroked me like that.
No. Come on, be.
I've sat down now and I'm feeling exhausted.
Yeah. Hi folks, another week in lockdown. Pretty excited by what Boris has got to say tonight. What are we expecting?
Little bum.
No, it's my tummy.
We're on a mission
To discover
if there's a better way.
We just need to get out of this now, don't we? I mean, I don't know about you, but we're just fed up of it. It's I don't really know what else you can say about it. It's just not natural what we're all going through. We're all very social creatures, human beings, and you need that stimulus with other people, and you know it's lacking massively, obviously, at the minute, and has been really for most of the year. And I feel pretty drained by it. I don't know about you. I think we're all feeling pretty drained by it. And actually, you know, the thing that we thought we would talk about is the effect that it has upon marriages, and in our case, our marriage, right? Because I think it's crazy to bury your head in the sand and pretend that it doesn't put a massive strain on relationships. You know, there's no escape from each other at the minute, and
you escape.
I escape.
Thug life. I learned all this shit for the boy. Yeah, nigga.
But even then, there's no escape really, in the sense that you don't get the stimulus of other people, and every little thing becomes accentuated, you know, more so than ever. You know, like in the best of times, my breathing can annoy you, or my swallowing can annoy you, and in the worst of times, that gets even more extreme.
No, that's not been so bad recently.
I've been breathing and swallowing all right recently.
Yeah, there was someone on Instagram though who was like, "Oh, someone's got to have a word about his swallowing." Who is it? It's like one of our friends.
His swallowing?
Yeah.
God.
Oh, I've remembered who it is, but I'm not. Oh, sorry, I can't say.
Anyway, look, I think the point is that, you know...
Yeah, it's hard. It's really super hard. Everybody's marriages are just like, even the strongest of couples, I feel like at the moment, that when we've spoken to anyone, they're, you know, it's like, oh my God, he did that, he said this, and you know, the niggles that would normally happen can be blown away when you go out for a drink with your mates, and you know, we just can't do that. So yeah. So I find that we have weeks, don't we? Some weeks that we're like, oh, we've got through that week, and it's like, actually, I still, you know, I don't mind you, and I don't mind sitting close to you or whatever. And then there's other weeks where I'm like, oh my God, I'm just going to take a long, slow walk around Tesco's on my own. Don't need anything. Look at everything in all the weird aisles I don't normally go in, and just stay there. But yeah, that's some weeks, and I'm sure we've all been there. And I think that's the thing, is you and your friendship groups are all kind of having those weeks at different times, and then it's just about pulling each other up and knowing that the end is hopefully in sight. Spin it around on a positive, or any like things that have helped particular couples get through it. Like,
No.
What?
No.
You don't think anyone's got any tips?
What, any good things?
Yeah, like when Campo, you know, doesn't put his clothes away, like a tip could be, why don't you just pick all his clothes up and put them on the front seat of the driver's side of the car, so you know he's got to deal with them, and then you're out of your way and they don't look messy and everything like that.
That doesn't sound positive to me at all.
Yeah, but that could be a tip that could make me feel better, and then it might make you just Just saying with their clothes.
I think that the divorce lawyers are going to be rubbing their hands.
That's sad. Don't smile at that. That's really sad.
It is sad, but I think it's true. I think that a lot of marriages are under a massive amount of strain, because I think that what happens is that, you know, we're quite lucky. You know, believe it or not, I quite like you.
I'm good. I'm a good person.
Yeah, but I mean, I think
to live with, I mean.
I think there are a lot of marriages that don't really work when you're locked in together, you know, like, and actually I was listening to something the other day about this, about, you know, in prison, right, they lock people up in solitary confinement as the most extreme punishment. Now, of course, we're not in solitary confinement, a long way from that, but we are in a type of enforced isolation, right? And that is not at all natural for us as human beings. And we've all had to try and get our heads around this. And I think it's had a massive, massive effect on people. And I also think that there are lots of people that aren't recognising the effect that it's had on marriages particularly. And therefore I think actually just having a good old natter about it is quite important, because even when I'm talking about it now and thinking about it now, you start realising actually, you know, you're right.
It's okay to feel rubbish. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. And it's okay that there are, you know, cracks, you know, in relationships off the back of this, because I just think it's completely normal. And I think that anyone that says that, oh, you know, lockdown has been brilliant for our marriage, well, maybe, but stick your hand up and tell us about it, because I don't believe it. Anyway, so that's the marriage thing. Next thing that we wanted to talk about, the lives.
You just did a really long swallow then, that was unnecessary.
I swallowed.
No, but it wasn't, we can all swallow.
I needed to swallow.
Yeah, but you don't need to go, and like you do a regurgitating type swallow. You like...
Well, I look like a pigeon.
Saw you walking down the street, like who they over there.
Yeah, or whatever, it's just too much. You don't need to do that. And this isn't, you don't need to even put this in. This isn't me for show. This is me just telling you to stop swallowing like that.
Okay. So the other thing that has happened this week a lot is, oh my God, now what's wrong with my hand now?
I'm just saying, you can do it without.
So the other thing that's happened a lot this week. Oh, for goodness sake, did I swallow wrong then? What did I do wrong then?
You can't not do that, can you, when you first start?
No.
No, okay.
I'm expressive.
Yeah, I'm just doing an experiment. I'm bored now. Come on, get on with
Oh,
it.
for goodness sake. So the other thing that we've done this week is the do not tickle me. What are you doing? Oh my God. Breathe, but don't swallow. Do not do that.
What are you doing?
This is an example of marriage.
What are you doing? I'm just putting my hand on my shoulder. I like it there.
No, don't. It looks weird as well. Like, why would you be sitting with your
I
hand
often do.
It's a stupid thing.
I often have
You're
my
on
hand.
camera. It's a stupid way to look.
What?
Just sit normally. Don't sit like that. Sit normally.
What is normal?
Right, for goodness sake, carry on. Right, let's do it. Okay. Oh my God, so annoying.
Go on a date to do it without your hand.
Without your hand? What, take my hand off?
Come on.
Right, come on, we're going to talk about the lives, okay? Do you want me to hold your hand? Is that what you want?
No, don't do that grip thing.
Oh, come on then. Shh. Okay. So the other thing, oh, for goodness sake.
I've
Come
got
on,
no
we're gonna
makeup
talk-
on.
we're
I've
gonna-
got helmet hair. What are we
Helmet
doing?
hair. You haven't had hair. Oh yeah, you have had that. Right, come on, let's just do it. Let's just talk about the live stuff, okay?
ready.
So, we have done. Come on, please, baby. This is annoying because I've got to edit
Okay,
this.
come on.
God, my hair. Look at my hair.
I'm
Oh my God. Got a free hat on. I got this free from Egg Run. Egg Run's really good, by the way. Delicious. Right. You silly wench. Come on.
I'm here waiting for you to
Yeah, no,
talk.
but you contribute nothing.
I do. I'm contributing a lot of fun stuff.
Okay, go. So, Instagram lives. We've done a couple of them now with the kids. First one was on Friday night when we had homemade pizzas, which we invited everyone to, which went quite well, I think.
Hi guys, welcome to the pizza party.
I suppose that the good thing about it is it's very, very real. You know.
And that's what we always want to be. You know, you see the true colours, so
Yeah, you do.
you can't hide. It's not edited. It's not like the best photo or the fifth take or whatever, is it? It's
Yeah, absolutely. And so therefore I think it's actually a really good way to connect with people. And actually probably even more in the times that we're living through at the moment. I think that connection, that live connection is really important. And so we did one on Friday, which was kind of a cooking kind of bit of a dance.
Well, it's just what we normally end up doing on
Yeah.
a Friday that you would have filmed and edited, but actually it was really nice because then you didn't have to edit it.
Yeah.
And I didn't moan about you going off on your phone, and
Yeah.
it was done, and it definitely felt like something to get ready for. I think that's the other point as well, isn't it? It's like
Yeah,
you don't
absolutely.
have anything to do and be anywhere for any, you know, you could just have the days roll into the nights and then the weeks roll into the weekend, if you're not careful. But I think that we've been quite good at trying to make Friday night feel like a Friday night, and you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, inviting everyone for a homemade pizza, which is one of our family traditions, on a Friday, felt good.
Yeah, no, it was great. I really enjoyed that. And then we did one on Sunday night as well.
Oh my God.
The one on Sunday night was, so the girls, as you will know, because I guess you've watched a few of our episodes and a few of our bits and bobs, they are obsessed with dancing, and they wanted to do a dance show. And so we thought, well, let's do the dance show as a live because, you know, it gives them something to really focus on. And so, yeah, live, 6:30, Sunday. They had rehearsed beautifully, hadn't they? Like,
They were loving it.
Really excited about it, worked really hard.
Slick glittered hair,
yeah.
costumes.
Yeah, it was great. And Indy, complete meltdown. Total meltdown, didn't she? She kind of did a sit-in protest during
just out of
Tats.
spite as well. She was just being a right pain in the backside.
Yeah, and then we had Tatty do her dance
With
with a
Indy
backtrack
screaming.
of Indy's screams. Now, obviously, it is what it is.
And it doesn't really matter.
With a live, and it doesn't really matter. But the one thing that I loved about it actually was Tatty and Kiki cracking on with the show and kind of pushing on through, because as we sat down and said to them afterwards, that's life, right?
Yeah.
Everything doesn't go right all the time, and you've got to make the best of situations, and that's exactly what they did. And you know, we threw it up on our Instagram afterwards because I think there might be a bit of a tendency from some people to kind of avoid that, right? To go, oh, that wasn't great, and you know, dismiss it and not put it up. But actually,
I said chuck it on. It's going to be real. Make everyone know that.
Yeah, it has. And so it was really important actually that we did put that up. And the other thing that was really interesting, I don't know whether this is a parenting tip or not, is that playing a video like that back to a child, in this case to Indy, and actually showing her what she did and how she behaved is quite.
Because I don't want anyone to watch it ever.
Yeah, it was.
No one's watching it.
It was quite.
As in us lot, you know.
Yeah, she didn't want us watching
sit
it in
with
front
her,
of her.
yeah.
And it's quite an interesting experiment because being able to give kids live feedback like that, I think if you do it right, I think it can only be a positive thing, right? Because they look at it and go, yeah, I'm not doing that again. But we'll see. I don't know whether that will be the result, but it certainly feels like that should be the result, right? If you look at yourself doing that, you're kind of going to go, not sure that was ideal. Yeah. So anyway, the whole live experience has been really interesting, and it's something that we're going to continue with. I think that is everything for now, isn't it? Anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, can we go now?
Yeah, we're going to go now. And see you next week. Try not to look miserable when we're saying goodbye.
No, okay.
Why don't you say goodbye? Maybe. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next week.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Oh my God. Oh God. Come on, let's try again. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our channel, click the like button, give us a comment, and we shall see you next week.
Bye-bye.